Is David Toborowsky saying goodbye to the US for good? And is Annie Suwan the reason behind his decision? Plus, what does this mean for his children from a previous marriage? Let's dive into the latest life-changing update from one of 90 Day Fiancé's most unforgettable couples. Annie is 2 months postpartum. David and Annie welcomed their daughter in March 2025, but the couple has yet to return to the United States, fueling speculation that they may have decided to settle permanently in Thailand. While various factors contribute to their extended stay, the primary reason appears to be Annie's postpartum recovery. As of June 2025, Annie is still in the early stages of her postpartum journey, just 2 to 3 months in, and understandably prioritizing her health and well-being. Thailand offers her a supportive environment, both emotionally and practically. Surrounded by close family, Annie benefits from the care of her mother and siblings, who help look after her newborn, allowing her time to rest and work on her personal goals. In contrast, the couple's home in Arizona lacks a similar support system. Without access to the same level of familial assistance and cultural comforts, returning to the U.S. at this stage would be considerably more challenging for Annie. For now, staying in Thailand provides her the time, care, and community she needs to heal and adjust to life as a new mother. David is separated from his kids amid his stay in Thailand. David's extended stay in Thailand with Annie and their newborn daughter may be affecting his relationship with his adult children in the United States. As a father to 3 grown children, Ashley, Brittany, and Jacob, David now faces the challenge of maintaining those bonds while also adjusting to life as a new parent overseas. Years ago, David's eldest daughter, Ashley, voiced her disapproval of his relationship with Annie. She publicly expressed feelings of neglect, stating that her father had not been present enough during key moments in her and her siblings' lives. Despite the distance, David is making visible efforts to stay connected. He regularly engages with Ashley's social media posts through likes and comments, signaling his ongoing interest in her life. He also maintains contact with his son Jacob, and recently shared his excitement about Jacob's engagement, calling his future spouse his son's soulmate. Still, being thousands of miles away has likely made it more difficult for David to nurture those relationships as closely as he might like. While he continues to balance his responsibilities as a new father in Thailand, the physical separation from his older children may be an ongoing source of emotional strain. Thailand is where Annie's dreams are. Annie's decision to remain in Thailand is driven by a new set of aspirations that have taken shape since her return to her home country. While her earlier goals focused on starting a family and growing her business, Annie has now set her sights on a different path, entering the agriculture industry and becoming a farmer. David recently shared insight into Annie's evolving ambitions through a post on Instagram, writing, "Annie's dream is, well, these pictures should give you an idea. I'm not saying I'm a farmer, but that would be her dream." His words reflect not only Annie's passion for her new venture, but also his own willingness to stand by her as she pursues it. David appears deeply committed to supporting Annie's goals, which is one of the key reasons he remains in Thailand. Rather than returning to Arizona, he has chosen to stay with her and help bring her farming dreams to life. In a recent update, he revealed that he's selling one of his condos in Thailand, possibly to finance this next chapter and potentially relocate to a more rural area where Annie can begin her agricultural journey. Their shared vision suggests that Thailand is becoming more than just a temporary stay. It may very well be the foundation for their family's future. David's 3 children in the U.S. are all adults. While David's extended stay in Thailand is undoubtedly tied to his commitment to Annie and their newborn daughter, it's also worth noting that his responsibilities in the United States are relatively limited. His 3 adult children from a previous marriage, Ashley, Brittany, and Jacob, are now independent and living separate lives across the country. With his children no longer relying on him for day-to-day support, David's physical absence from Arizona may not significantly impact their lives. Still, David finds himself in a delicate position, trying to maintain his role as a present father from afar. He remains devoted to Annie and their growing family in Thailand, while also making an effort to stay connected with his adult children, who have in the past expressed feeling neglected. Despite the distance, David has managed to keep in touch with them through social media, regularly interacting with their posts and sharing life updates.